Hello, Bingham students. This is Mr. Plater coming to you to talk about the online registration process. And so we're going to walk through this. Hopefully this will give you information on how to complete it and then also answer any questions that you may have. So to begin the online registration process, the first thing you need to do is access your PowerSchool profile. So you'll go into PowerSchool. You can access that through the Independence website. Click on PowerSchool, put in your information to access your student portal, and then you will have an option for class registration on the left-hand side. So you will click class registration. Once you do that, this screen will come up, and then you'll begin the online enrollment process. So the first step is the 8th grade required courses. What you'll notice is that ELA, Social Studies, Homeroom, Math, and Science are already preloaded for you. So you don't need to do anything with that. You leave that alone. Then you need to make your 8th grade PE choice, and you'll select one of those choices that pop up. So in order to do that, you're going to click on the Edit button, which is this little button right here, and up will pop your PE choices. So you have PE, Personal Fitness and Wellness, and Strength and Conditioning. So you'll need to determine which one of these you're going to want to take. And notice that they are 1 credit, so they're a year-long course. And there are also no prerequisites for these courses. Prerequisite just means that you have to have something before you can take that course. So I'm a student. I decide that I'm going to go ahead and take Personal Fitness and Wellness. So I click on that, and then I click OK. And notice that a green check mark pops up. And also you'll notice that the name of the course shows up, and it's 1 credit. The next choices you have to make is whether you want to take 1 year-long elective choice or 2 semester elective choices. So you'll either do one or the other. So let's say that I want to take a year-long elective choice. I'll click on the Edit button. Here are the year-long choices: acting, debate, band, choir, competitive drama, multimedia, orchestra, or Spanish. So if I was a band student and wanted to stay in band for my 8th grade year, I'd click on band. Or if I wanted to take Spanish 8, I would click on Spanish 8, and then I'd click OK. Again, notice that it pops up. It's 1 credit because it's a year-long course. I'm going to go ahead and just take that off. If I decide not to take a year-long course, then I need to choose 2 semester electives, 8th grade semester electives. So again, you're either doing the year-long or the semester electives. So let's say that I'm not going to take a year-long course. I decide that I want to take semester courses. So here's your list of semester courses you have to choose from. Notice that some of these have prerequisites. So in order to take Flight and Space or Medical Detectives, I should have already taken Design and Modeling or Automation and Robotics and passed that course. Same thing with our art courses. In order to take Art 2, I would have had to pass Art 1, and to take Art 3, I would have had to pass Art 2. If you decide that you want to take Art 2 and Art 3, that's okay, as long as you took Art 1 in 7th grade, and I would just click on both of these to do that. But I'm going to say that I took Design and Modeling. I'm really interested in Medical Detectives, and I also want to take Guitar. So I click on those 2 courses, I click OK, and notice they pop up. Each one is a half credit, which is a total of 1 credit, which is what I want. You'll notice this little symbol here. If that pops up, that just tells you what the prerequisite is. My final thing that I need to do as a student is determine what I want my alternates to be. So if I don't get in my year-long course, it fills up and I can't get into it, or if I'm taking 2 semester courses and I can't get into it, or let's say Medical Detectives gets filled up, then I'm going to want something to replace that. So I click on the Edit button. Here are my choices for the alternates. I need to choose 2 of them because they're all semester electives. So let's say if I wasn't able to get into Medical Detectives, then I would want to take Flight and Space. And if I wasn't able to get into Guitar 8, then I'll take Art 2, because I did take Art 1 last year and I passed it. So I click OK. Again, here they pop up. Each one's a half a semester, and then I'm good to go. The way I know that is I'm requesting 6 credit hours, so that should equal 6 when you're done. Before I submit this, there will be a little submit button down here. I'm going to have my teacher come over and look at this and make sure everything looks okay before I actually hit submit. So that's the online enrollment process. It's pretty quick and easy. Again, if you have any questions, you're going to want to ask your social studies teacher, and you will be enrolling in social studies classes. Have a wonderful day.